So I lost the recording because OBS decided, oh, look at your settings, and then when I looked back at the video, it was the frames were dropped. I'll tell you that much. But as we have at Exquisite Taste all perks, we'll hopefully try to remember that as I move on. So at Exquisite Taste, so at Exquisite Taste all perks, and that's gonna be interesting. But as we actually enter at Exquisite Taste all perks Kana, I lost my run because OBS settings decided to make my video bad. And I had Akamanto, Recluse, and Scissors all in the same run. That was the sound of my foot scratching against something. Second Mystery, Strength, Charisma, Dexterity, and we're just probably gonna lose, 6 stamina, 5 reason. But we have Takshisan at the end, no second encounter. Would have been nice, but yeah. A run with Akamanto, Scissors, and Recluse on Kana can be an interesting run, and I didn't even take Scissors first for the Cursed Scissors, but we're on this run now, where we don't have a lot of things to do. So we don't have the Prepare option, which means I want to go visit Tree, and I won't tell you how the previous run ended, because now I have no proof that I ever did it. So it was a very interesting run, though. But yeah, as we move on here, didn't even get the rumor, but we have all perks, so the chance of us even seeing Outdoorsman isn't that high. I did see it on the previous run, because the previous one was also an all perks run. Ward, Botanist, Akamanto, Coma, and Footage. Yeah, and this is a more standard run. Ward not a standard, but we'll make do with what we have, so I guess we'll go Akamanto Ward after Footage. So we don't run into a roads closed tragedy. We have Botanist as well for this, so a lot of forest, a lot of hospital. We'll keep that in mind as we quickly search through, and we have a maxed out level forest, maxed out level mansion as well, but I'm more scared of the forest, and if I had to one-set something, I would rather it be the forest. Now that being said, because I don't have Prepare, I can't also get both the A weapon most likely, and I'm looking at Blood Frenzy and kind of sad. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to make do with what we got. So, just making sure, can I sell this soft drink, just in case we see the army knife? The answer is yes. Man, we're gonna do that. So, yeah, we'll trade off 2 reasons for a weapon. That's, I think that's, you take that. And the schoolyard we'll use later on if we need to. We'll probably do it near the end of Akamanto, right? We're on Akamanto. We'll break the window since taking stamina there is better than out of funds, and yeah, off we go. Off to the races, although we will visit the mansion twice anyway, because I don't believe in my forest investigation. So, 5 dexterity, fail. Visit the mansion again. Lowering Doom would be nice here, but no, we don't get that either, so we just lose 4 Doom and 4 stamina. Oh my goodness me. But anywho, so off to the side, I'm looking at some. I did watch a certain play for the state, so yeah, I saw that, and I'm mainly gonna be a pirate and mainly gonna go wild later on. If you didn't already hear me say it, I'll say it again. Those are the 2 games I'm really looking at, and I might go back to Slay the Spire and maybe one other game if things happen. I wish I could pick up more or play some, namely Rift with the Necrodancer, but I've seen gameplay on it, and I was really interested in it, but I don't have the time nor the resources to devote to it, so I had to make my decisions. On top of game dev already taking up my time, so yeah, really, that's not really an excuse, but still, it is for me. It's my reasoning, if I'm to say. We do have Blood Frenzy, so I think we just immediately died there, but we were going to die anyway, so Kana Blood Frenzy, kind of interesting, because if you're gonna 2-turn die and then 2-turn an encounter anyway, you might as well just take the extra damage that you get, because the damage that you deal to enemies is oftentimes can be a threshold, at least for Kana. If you're a character that, well, if you're not Kana, basically, and you die to stamina and reason loss, then that's something else. We lost Bat, by the way. Off we go. I could take reason I could take a hit of reason here, I guess. Do we have anything in between? Not really. Otherwise, I should take... No, Akamanto, because we can run away from Ward. So, yeah, I think this is the way we're gonna go. Now, that being said, this could just end up horribly as well. But, for the moment, we can go for a one-shot, 65% for a one-shot. Of course not, but... Now, keep in mind, we are an Akamanto as well, so we will be losing stamina at the beginning of the encounter. Downtown's threat level just moved to max, and yeah, this is going to be a high Doom run, it seems. So, even with Akamanto, because we have Botanist and we have, although a short reward, it's just as bad. I promise you, Akamanto's mask, while much appreciated, is going to be... we're not going to break even. We're gonna be doing worse, so... Could grab the painkillers, doesn't really matter though, because Akamanto's about to bloop our stamina anyway. So, the real question is... what I want to do here. We could run into double nurses, so all things considered, running shoes is probably the better option here. And I know I'm using the army knife, but I still want to take strength, so... You know what? Yeah, we'll pick up the thing anyway. Not that we really picked it up, because we have to store the forest tapes first, but you get what I mean. My question is... Will we be able to Akamanto the Akamanto? I could Hospital Pass, or not Hospital Pass, throw the box cutter into an army knife. I think that will do enough damage, because I think as we are, we're 1 HP off from handcuffing without throwing anything. But never mind, I lied. We can just immediately do the thing if we could, but we brace here. 2 all here is not so bad, regardless. So we do this, and as as interesting as it would be to do 2 attacks and try to save on the handcuffs, let's just do the handcuff tech. There's no reason not to do it. So no bath, and into ward I go. So yeah, we'll see how much time I have to dedicate to other games, because I still want to focus on game dev myself. Again, probably gonna release a very short game for like $1.99 USD on itch.io, but that's my self-plug for today. And again, if you don't think it's worth the money, I'll usually put out a demo anyway that's free, so there's gonna be a free version, but the complete experience is gonna be $2 USD pretty much. What are we gonna do here? Can we do this? No, we can't. So we brace again and do the same thing. Unless we can fit this in. 77%. I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, that way we can guarantee this, because I don't remember. We got an extra point of damage, but if we didn't have that, we would only be doing... Never mind, I lied. I lied. We still have Blood Frenzy, by the way. That's why my calculations are a bit off. We also have Masochist on us right now, but hey... we will eat the painkillers really quickly here, because we're just going to eat this in the face. I could running shoes away, but I want to take some experience with me. We're on an all-perk run. I think it's worth it. Even though in the end it's RNG, I personally think, even though you also have quick thinking more easily available, either way RNG is RNG. You either get a character perk that's okay or better, or you get quick thinking without any other... if you're not on an all-perk run. And you do stuff. So, anywho, 43% Doom. Probably going to enter our 4th mystery at about 46% Doom. Actually, more, because we're going to run away. And that. So, yeah, let's find out. So, we're taking all damage because I think we lost the thing, but it doesn't matter because we're going to run anyway. We could get time skip, so I'm keeping that in mind as I continue moving forward here. But even then, we have the Crestfall. We're probably not going to get another a C item anyway, so might as well equip that now. And yeah, we have Stealth and Running Shoes, right? So this, yeah, we have another way out, unless we run into an encounter that we cannot run away from. But I think we can. We're on, yeah. So we could run into the Glitch Magician, but I think we 2-shot Glitch Magician anyway. We're taking Botanist first, so we don't get into a roads closed tragedy thing, and lo and behold, the Glitch Magician. So 65%, and I think we just roll. I probably should have equipped the box cutters instead. Welp, we can do this really quickly, just to kind of recoup our costs here. I shouldn't have done that, actually. Should have just done this, but we're already in for it now. So, oh my goodness, did I really miss all that? Okay, now we brace. And we're just going to... oh, no, we have to do this. We have to do this now. It would be nice to hit one of those. Okay, good. And by one of those, I mean a not guaranteed attack. But, hey. Still, we're 53% Doom near the start of our 4th mystery, so all things considered, we're still doing really, really well. It's just that our Doom didn't need to be this high. I was saying something and I completely forgot, so if you want to hear me talk about what I talked about earlier, well, hey. Luck or this? Well, what can you do? Probably should equip the box cutter just in case. Yeah, I'm gonna do this just in case. Now, if we run to the Kinoko Gatherer, I promise you, we will be running away, regardless. And then our box cutters could break. But RNG's kind of on my side at the moment, so even though our Doom is at 67% right now, 69% because is this a max threat level forest again still? When did my threat level increase? It had to have increased during footage, right? Anywho, oh my goodness gracious. We don't run away from this, do we? I think we do, actually. So, thankfully our box cutters did not break yet, but I am slowly bleeding. And yeah, at the end of Botanist, that's right, we take Doom, so we are going to have to visit the monument. The question is, what do we lose at the monument? Because all things considered, if we monument and then die to that stat anyway, unless we get to... There are some cases in which it does work out when you visit the monument, but then you die anyway and get 5 Doom. And that's, well, in that case you wouldn't die, because what I'm trying to say is... So, say I went to the monument twice, so I lost, say, 2 stamina and then 3 reason. I would be at 3 reason and I can Desperate Struggle an enemy, and I may be able to one-shot... or at least have a good shot of one-shotting enemies. That's right, never mind. We don't have Monument. I don't even want to visit the schoolyard now, because now I'm scared of dooming out. So, 3 perception. No, I gotta do nothing. I'm not gonna gamble on that. We're still okay for the moment, all things considered. I know I've talked about how 80% Doom is kind of okay for your last mystery, but really you want to be a little bit beneath, like 76% Doom. So I'm in my own danger range is what I'm trying to say. I do not feel comfortable here at all. But what else can I do? All things considered there though, no, we take strength because that's gonna save us more stamina. We're going to die at the end of this mystery again, unless we can do some magic. And by that I mean forget a spell. So actually we're avoiding magic, but you get the point. I think we one-shot this with Blood Frenzy. Yeah. And we have Takushi-san at the end, but hopefully we can one-shot Takushi-san somehow. We get really close. It's just that we don't. So, the hospital's at max threat level anyway. Might as well do that. And yeah, so I think we die here, guaranteed. Cause... we'll see. I know I lose to Reason. So we're at 93% Doom. The question is, do we have anything else? Do we have the 6th floor? We do. I guess we find out. So we don't have anything here. We just have to start climbing. I think we'd survive. I think we survive, right? If we do this right. We have to one-shot Takushi-san. That I do know. But, so Botanist 4th. Ward was... No, Akamanto was 2nd. And now we find out if I can one-shot Takushi-san. It's kind of important here. Do I have anything? I have Fast Swimmer. I don't have allies. We died to Reason once. Or again. Or more. And we do get to immediately Desperate Struggle. The question is, do I get guaranteed attacks here? That would be nice. Not really. 95. 85. I think we have to do that, though. So, that... I don't think we have enough damage. We're gonna find out, though. So, if we don't here... Because we can't even brace, I think we die if we do that. Because we reach the top at 100% and I don't count that, so... Yeah, let's find out! Okay, good. We hit both attacks, that's really what I was waiting for. But, here we're just gonna heal stamina, just to be certain. Improvise would have been helpful earlier. But hey, 99% Doom off the skin of my teeth, although I think I made a mistake that could have avoided. But yeah, if you have anything to say, you know what to do. If you want to support me, feel free to do so. If you don't want to, that's cool too. I'm going to go back to game dev, and I'll see you later. Thank you for watching. Bye!